Hi everyone, welcome back to Cocoro Function, episode 9, where we find out who this new transfer student is. And I'm pretty sure we've seen her before because she gave Taiyou strange reactions. So in episode 8, Taiyou and Hijiri were watching some show on the Orca cards system and talking about it, and then Hijiri had to stop early because she had to prepare her room for the new transfer student, and Taiyou wasn't informed of it, even though he's the student council president. He didn't find this information anywhere in the announcement system. And the following morning, only the items arrived. So, in a sense, this transfer student was kind of blind to everyone in class and in the school. But now Taiyou knows who this person is. Let's see how Taiyou reacts to it. So he says, or he thinks to himself, so with that in mind, my eyes were fixated on this person. So my thinking stops and I can't imagine anything anymore.
皆さん、はじめまして。今日から同じクラスでお世話になる蓮ヶ瀬美奈と言います。
So she introduces herself. My name is Mina Hasugase. Nice to meet you. And from today on, I'll be in the same class as all of you people.
仲良くしてくれると嬉しいです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
And when I'm on good terms with you, I'm happy. Thank you very much. And she curtsies and bows. And Taiyou's just staring at the situation in surprise. Wait, this must be a dream, right?
蓮ヶ瀬さんのご両親はスマートグループに勤めていらっしゃって、その関係でこの町に引っ越してこられました。
So teacher adds in, so Hasugase's parents, they work for the smart group, or they serve for the smart group, and because of that, they moved into this town, and this is where Mina ended up.
慣れない環境できっと戸惑うことも多いでしょうから、皆さんいろいろと教えてあげてくださいね。
So it is normal for someone like her to be confused and unfamiliar in a new environment. So please help her. And all those words that the teacher just explained went past my ears. No, wait, calm down. There are people that look alike and don't. So they're not the same person, but they look alike. And even so, the transfer student can't be that person.
幸い、うちのクラスにはこの学園の生徒会長がいるの。
And the teacher's making it worse. So she's like, oh, and also, we had the student council president, Kaicho, in this class.
とっても頼りになる子だから、何かあったらまずは彼のところに行きなさい。
And he's a very dependable person. If there's anything wrong, you can go to him first.
はい、わかりました。
So the girl, so her name is Mina. She's like, okay, I understand.
せっかくだし、席も彼の隣にしましょう。いいわよね、早見くん。
And even worse, so she's like, okay, so why don't you sit next to him? And that brought Taiyou up to attention. It's like, well, why don't you sit next to our student council president? So he heard his name call, and he stood reflexively. My knees hit the desk, and the rattling sounds.
あら、そ そんなに慌てなくてもいいのよ。
She's like, oh, you don't have to panic that much. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And his heart races pretty hard, and he does take another look at the new transfer student, so Hasugase-san. Wait, absolutely not. There's no way this person is the Mia-san.
じゃあ早見くんの隣の子は悪いけど、先生が運んできた席に移動してくれる？
So, if, it's really bad to be seen next to Hayami-san, why don't you, something move to the seat the teacher brought? So, okay, well, there's an extra desk for you if it's not good to be seen next to Hayami-san.
はーい。でも先生、こういうのは事前に言っておいてね。
Oh, I'm sitting here and, please say this in advance. So, it's like, well, if you don't feel comfortable sitting there, you can sit somewhere else and switch seats with this person.
ごめんなさい。
And you can be close to a teacher if you feel more comfortable that way. So the teacher put a sharp tsukomi in and apologizes. Well, I can't hate someone like this.
それじゃあ蓮ヶ瀬さん、早見くんの隣に行ってもらえるかしら。
Well, anyways, so Hasugase-san, do you want to sit next to Hayami?
はい。
Yes. Okay, so it looks like this Hasugase-san's gonna sit next to. So she'll pick her first choice, and that's not really gonna work well for Taiyou. Okay, so I'm gonna pull myself together and decide to say hello first. So he stands up and says, so I am Hayami Taiyou, and I'm the student council president. So my teacher said earlier, well, if there's any trouble, don't hesitate to see me. And I'm pretty sure she recognizes who our main character is, because she looks shocked. So let's see what he says. So Hasugase-san was standing there, looking startled. I moved my mouth like a cucumber, but only from the air leaks from there. Okay, so even the new transfer student is freaking out.
蓮ヶ瀬さん？どうしたの、蓮ヶ瀬さん？
So the teacher's like, Hasugase-san, is there anything wrong? What's wrong, Hasugase-san?
いえ、どうもしてないです。はい。
No, there's nothing wrong. Yeah.
本当に？とてもそうは見えないんだけど。
Really? Is that so? Well, it doesn't look like it at all.
本当ですから。
So, she manages just to laugh it off and say, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's okay, it's okay. Aha, 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 aha.
早見くんでしたっけ？よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, you must be Jaime-kun, are you? Well, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, please. So I smile back at her. that reaction, as expected. So you probably are Mia-san.
それじゃ席についてくれる？さっき言った通り、早見くんの隣だから。
The teachers are like, so, you want to take the seat next to Hayami-kun then?
はい。
Okay.
早見くん、悪いんだけど、後で休み時間に学園の中を案内してあげて。
And to make matters worse, the teacher also wants Taiyou to, give this new transfer student, Hasugase-san, a tour of the school.
それから、ハートリンクの登録も手伝ってあげてね。
Oh, and also help her register the Heartlink system as well. Wait, is it?
何か問題でもある？
Wait, so is there anything wrong with that? So, it sounds simple in a sense, but it doesn't work well for Taiyou because I'm pretty sure he does suspect that this person is Mia. So the teacher is asking in a state which looks blank. Well, because that means that I'm gonna be alone with Hasugase-san. But then again, it's a chance for me to talk one-on-one with her. So maybe I should use that chance. Okay, well I understand. Well, leave it all to me.
ありがとう、助かるわ。
Okay, well thank you very much. You helped me a lot. And she just smiles. And also, Hasugase-san has moved to the seat next to me. Thank you again, Hasugase-san.
こちらこそ。
Okay, yeah, that's it. So Hasugase-san nods to me and returns it. So while watching such a thing, today is a unusual day, and it has such a feeling.
ねえねえ、ハスガセさんってどこから引っ越してきたの？
So it's now break time, and it looks like one of the female students went over to Hasugase-san and was asking her some questions. So she's like, so Hasugase-san, where did you come from?
前の学園はどんなところだった？
And person B is like, so what kind of place was your previous place look like?
今付き合ってる人とかいる？
And are you going out with anyone right now? Says person C. And so Hasugase-san can't answer any of the questions. So as soon as the bell rang and classes ended, for now, Hasugase-san was quickly surrounded by the other girls in our class. And, well, it is quite unusual because she's new, so people are quite curious about who she is and what she's like. Whereas everyone else, well, we know you, so there's nothing really much to talk about. Well, I don't understand the rarity feeling.
大人気だね、転入生。
So I have a feeling that they probably don't get a lot of transfer students. And that's why having one makes quite a big event. But anyways, so Hijiri comes up to Taiyou's like, hey, don't you think that the new transfer student is quite popular? Yeah, it seems so. So, let's see. So, explanation of, I'm not sure. Okay, so Hijiri was listening to, people that were talking to, Hasugase-san.
彼女可愛いから女子だけじゃなくて男子も気になってるみたいだよ。
You know, she looks cute, and not only other girls are interested in her, but some of the boys as well. Yeah, it's true. Well, looking at it, I'm watching Hasugase-san surrounded by other girls in the class. And with that, I can't find a chance to talk to her, so I guess that's not just a situation. But when you do say that you can do at that time, I'm here and there would only be delusions. So what is Taiyou thinking of? So it's like, well, if I can't talk to her, I'll just think about her. So he's wondering how the afternoon is going to go with just the two of them. So, dive on my cheeks slightly. I feel shy. And he's gone a little bit too far to the point where Hijiri notices it, and Hijiri is trying to call Taiyou back. Hey Taiyou, can you hear me? Can you hear me speaking? What? So he realizes that Hijiri is right up to his face. Wait. What was it like? When did you come up like this? Well, I was always here, and you talked to me until a while ago. So, in a slightly amazed face, that's what Hijiri says. Well, to be told, it was certainly the case. But you know, Taiyou sometimes likes to go off in some other world. Yeah, I was thinking about something for a moment. What's the something? And I'm pretty sure she knows what's going on. It's like, so you think about the new transfer student, right? So, she says while she points or stares at Hasugase-san. Well, she did get the point. It was like a bingo, and it was the correct answer. Well, no doubt. Have you figured out that I was in such delusion? Well, yeah, if that's so, that's right, it may be different. Well, what is it? It does not make it clear. But the bottom line is, you were thinking about the new transfer student, right? Yeah, only a little bit. Well, I'm pretty sure that does not fool Hijiri, who can sense what Taiyou's thinking about. And I think he's trying to cover up, so it's like, yeah, just a little bit. He's saying it in a very excited manner. So what would I do if, things got pretty intense? Like, I just got so carried away. Well, are you despised?
Whoops.
Okay, so unfortunately, I had to cut out the rest of the delusions because it got pretty insane. I'm not really sure what Taiyou's thinking of. So, it got insane to the point where, it looks like Hijiri was not able to get Taiyou's attention, and I think she actually had to knock on him to get him to wake up. Okay, so she actually gave him a pretty big shock. So Hijiri used a karate chop to get Tao's attention.
またどこか遠くに行ってたわよ、太陽。
It looks like you've went off in your own world again, Taiyou. I'm sorry. It's just that,
そんなにあの転入生のことが気になるの？かわいいもんね。
So I wonder if Hijiri knows that Taiyou's thinking about her versus the transfer student. But anyways, she's like, so do you care so much about the new transfer student? No. That's what it is like. Well, certainly it is a lie. It is said, well, if you don't really mind about the new transfer student. So he's trying to cover up, it's like, oh, no, I'm not really thinking about her that much. It's just a little bit. Don't worry. But he is still trying to analyze if the new transfer student really is Mia.
ねえ、太陽ってもしかしてあの子と。
Wait, so possibly with that girl, and the right time, the bell rings. Okay. So pretty much Taiyou's saved by the bell. So Hijiri's words were blocked by the bell. And to me, who asked me unintentionally, she shook her head a little bit.
気にしないで。ほら、授業が始まるから前を向いた。
Oh, don't worry about it. Class is gonna start soon, so I look forward to that. So just turn around. Okay. So Tai managed to get out of a pretty intense question from Hijiri, because Hijiri was gonna ask did you have any connections with the new transfer student before she transferred here? And the bell saved that. Somehow it's not an atmosphere I could listen to, and I did as I was told. So in the first place, my head is full of thoughts about Hasugase-san.
じゃあ、早見くん、案内の方よろしくお願いね。
So it looks like it's the end of school for today, and now the teacher wants Hayami-kun to guide the new transfer student around the school. It's like, oh, please do it for me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Please leave it all to me. So class went by so quickly, and he didn't realize that it was already afternoon. So from now, I'll be guiding Hasugase-san to the school. Well. So after I see my teacher leave, I decide to head over to Hasugase-san. So usually there's always someone in the classroom that wants to go talk to her, and it gives me no chance to speak to her. And then he forgets about it. And I'm pretty sure that delusion just really carries him away and he forgets everything else. Okay, so he takes out his Orca card and he's gonna talk to the vice president of the student council. Okay, so he mails her. Oh, we're gonna have a new transfer student today in class, so I have to give her a tour of this place. So that means that I won't be able to show up at today's student council meeting. And because there's no emergency case, I'll leave it all to you. So it's like, well, I have some business to do. I have to give this person a tour, so I can't come to the student council meeting, and plus there isn't really anything that's urgent, so you should be able to do it on your own. But the student council is quite important with regards to the school. And if there's anything wrong, it's natural to contact them. Okay, so the vice president, so that's Chie, she replies quickly and tells Taiyou, okay, well, leave it all to me. I'll send you the agenda topics or the agenda later today. That was a quite reliable reply. And after all, I feel like I don't need it if there's like well, if we have this kind of vice president, I don't think I need to be there. So he tells her, well, thank you very much, I'm saved, and it's quite nice to have a vice president like you. Well, I'll thank you later, so if there's any request, you can ask me. Oh, that's quite nice, like, well, don't have to thank that much, because I'm satisfied that I'm helping the, president, or Kaicho. But sometimes it is good to, thank someone for, doing most of the work for you, even though you are the president, it's like the leader of the student council. Wow, that reply came back so quickly. She does seem dedicated to her job. No, there's a possibility that I might be holding her back. And for some reason, our main character has to go into delusions with the vice president. Wow. So I'll go ahead and cut the rest of this. Okay, so we're back, and Tao's like, well, that's impossible. Well, even though it's impossible, it's good to go into delusions. Oh, really? Well, so now he remembers, wait a minute, what am I supposed to do now? So that suddenly came into mind. Wait, I feel like I'm supposed to do something important. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to guide someone. And because I got too crazy about my delusions, I forgot. That's very great of you thinking. But anyways, I can't miss this opportunity to be alone with the new transfer student. That's right. So as he's thinking all this thoughts, all this delusion and remembering things and what am I supposed to do, Hasugase-san just comes over and wonders what Taiyou is doing. It's like, what is it? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you around, Hasugase-san. And he is surprised that she just popped in to view. Wait, where did he come from? Did you teleport?
りしなくても大丈夫？
I wonder why Taiyou's thinking about all this stuff. Like, oh, how did she appear? Did you teleport? Because that's obviously a ridiculous response. But so she says like well, even if I am also surprised, is it okay? Are you all right? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So thinking calmly, I guess I was just in super delusion and didn't notice. That's correct. Well, I hope that Hasugase-san doesn't seem strange.
早見くんだったよね。
So your name is Hayami-kun, right?
学園案内お願いしてもいいのかな？
So can I ask you a favor and show me around this school? Yeah, leave it to me. This way.
そう。じゃあよろしくお願いします。
Okay, well then, thank you very much. So, well, even if it takes too much time, let's just start right away.
助かる。
Okay? So, she nods, and the school tour now begins.
あれ？会長。その子って例の転入生？
So as they're walking down the hallway, the other people notice Taiyou, and it's like oh Kaicho, so is that person the new transfer student? Yeah, so I'm gonna give her a tour of this place.
さすがは会長。可愛い子のチェックには抜かりないね。
As usual, our Kaicho, and it's really bad that you check out cute girls.
いいの？浮気なんかして嫁が怒るよ。
Let's see, I don't want to have an affair. My something about who's gonna get angry, or like my boyfriend's gonna get angry. Well, it's unlucky, and okay, so it's like well, I was forced to do it because the teacher wanted me to do so. But then again, he did have the option to opt out, and well, I'll pass. But he wanted to take it because well, I could talk to her later. And I think he's trying to hide it from the other classmates. Like, yeah, well, I'm forced to. I'm not happy with this. And what is it about the affair or like all this other nonsense? Okay, so one of the male students like alright, so give her a very good tour, Kaicho.
バーカ。あんたにわざわざ言われなくたって会長なら心配いらないってば。
It's like one idiot. You don't really have to say that much. You can always depend on the school or the student council president. Okay, well, I'll make sure it meets your expectations. So there's no use, there's not really a reason to stay in school so late.
はーい。会長にはかなわないな。
Well, I don't mind, Kaicho. So he thinks tell them, it's like, well, there's no purpose of you staying after school unless you have something to do, so, why don't you all go home? So while doing it, as everyone says. Because it goes back to Hasugase-san saying, oh, I'm sorry, Hasugase-san. Everyone's just quite interested about you as a transfer student.
気にしないで。早見くんって人気あるんだね。
Oh, well, I don't mind. I know that you're popular among other students. Yeah, I do feel so, but I'm glad. So while talking about such a thing, I decided to continue the school tour. So he tells her, so basically you have to have an ID to move around the school. So basically the ID is like how the school tracks you. It's like Well, it's okay because your ID should be registered with your Orca system.
そうね。確か転入手続きをしている時にそんな説明をされたわ。
So apparently she knows about it. It's like, well, I do know, when I was transferring in, and you did explain such content earlier. So she nods at my words. So with the ID system and the Orca system, they can control access to certain places. It's like, well, there are some places that you're not allowed to visit. You're not given permission to do so.
例えば
So like what places? So the office, the server room, the student council room, and like different club rooms and different committee rooms. And the teacher's room. And of course, in the case of you, the male's locker room and the men's dormitory. Well, that's obvious.
もしそれらに入ろうとしたらどうなるの
So she just wonders, so what happens if I do enter it illegally? So a touch that I feel a bit concerned, Hasugase-san asked. So I'm pretty sure what happens is that the computer can detect that you're in the incorrect room because obviously they have some tracking, and if they see you in the incorrect room, I'm pretty sure the computer will alert. They'll make a record and sound an alarm, and next day when the administrators log into the system, they'll see all the different violations that occurred. So it's like, well, I haven't really tried it before, but what happens is that the security will react immediately, and the ID information will be sent to HAL. So what's HAL? Oh, it's named the school's autonomous system, the AI. So it seems to be the latest kind of supercomputer developed by Smart, and it manages all the systems of the school. And I have a feeling that the name HAL was chosen. It was named after HAL 9000, and I forgot the name of the movie. It's probably a Space Odyssey. But I did remember one part where some person near the end of the movie was trying to disassemble and shut down HAL. And I don't really know the details because I never watched the whole movie, but you can go look it up if you're interested.
ちょっと可愛い名前なのにすごいよね。
That's a pretty cute name, isn't it? Well, I don't think so. It sounds... Well, I think it's because of that movie, it really sounds robotic. And I did know that the, like the train... Like the airport train in at the Atlanta airport, they named HAL as like the voice that tells passengers about the stations to get on, to get off. But they did turn off the HAL system for the 96 Olympics because the voice was really hard to understand for foreign travelers. So they changed it to a more human-like voice. So Hasugase-san murmurs as I admire. So even though it's widely used in Japan, we're using the management system so far only here. So like, this supercomputer system is used throughout Japan, but we're using the latest version of the technology. So it is important, and if you enter an unauthorized place, you'll get demerits. And if you get enough demerits, you can get discipline, so detention, suspensions, or even an expulsion.
そうなの？もしかしてここって結構厳しい？
So this is a very strict place. Oh no. So I think he mentions like well, there is a limit to how many demerits you can get. and there's some limitations on how it's awarded. So maybe if you exploit the demerit system, maybe you'll be able to get away with problems. It's like, oh, well, we do have people that receive a lot of demerits, but it's very rare to hear people getting expelled for that. Oh, yeah, that's good. So, Hasugase-san takes relief. But if you act as usual, living the typical normal school life, there should be nothing wrong. Oh yeah, so I also remember to have to register the heart link for Hasugase-san. Oh yeah, so Heartlink is a network line dedicated to the academy. So first, I have to show you how to register. So let's do it. Okay, so please do. So, okay, so he shows Hasugase-san the screen, the Heartlink login system. Oh, okay. So you need your ID and probably a password. Okay, so he uses this SR system to project the login screen for Hasugase-san. So she nods and then enters the ID. So just a feeling? Yeah, okay, so with that, your registration is complete. Okay, well that's quite easy to do. So she's now registered. Well, it is a school system and it's not so difficult. So in a way, it's programmed so that it's easy to access, ease of access. So this is basically a purpose to help encourage communication and interaction among students. So how does that work? Because I'm not really talking face to face, you just use some kind of computer network system. So well, the best feature is that we can exchange points. So I'll open my mouth after thinking for a little bit. So for example, Hasugase-san sees that someone has done something good. Well, we'll assume that something was left in the case, but you lent it to me. So as a sign of appreciation, I can put points on your system. So that is like the point of thank you. Yeah, it is true, it is easy to understand. Oh, by the way, the points of the Heart Plus can be put this way. So it's like, well, in a sense, the Heart Link system is like it's like a merit-based system. So if you see someone, hey, this person did a really good job, he's doing something, he's taking the initiative to do something, you can give him points for that. Or hey, he helped me a lot, he helped me, so he gave me a pencil for math class, or he gave me a pen to write something in like a language arts class. You can give him points for to show thank you. Or like, oh, he helped me carry my books to the cafeteria or the library. You can also give him points for that as well. So in a sense, it's like the initiative appreciation point system. I think some schools they call it the merit system. So if I further manipulate the SR, I moved it to point input. So when I call Hasugase-san's name, she got points. So he's showing her how it works. So he's going to the desktop or the front page for the HeartLink app, and it's like see, so if I call out your name on this app, the app will award your HeartLink some points, like this. Oh wow! So I do see that a point has been entered. So she started at 0, and now I think she has 1 now. So I keep explaining it with my own eyes. So you can only award 1 point per day, per person. And there was a similar system in Kizuna's as well. So I think she might be familiar with it. Well, it is not because of... Well, then again, he isn't really sure that she is Mia yet. Okay, so Hayami-kun, what else is there? Oh, I'm sorry. So, if you accumulate all these points, it'll help you a lot in terms of schooling. So, you get reduced price lunches, you can borrow equipment, you usually get first priority. So basically, these points, they give you privileges. Well, I say so as frankly, it's just a feeling. And by the way, there is like the MVP system. So people with the highest points, they get awarded the MVP title. So like maybe most valued person. So MVP? So MVP? Is there such a thing? So what's the benefits for that? Oh, so if you get MVP, what happens is that you can use that and put it on your resume. So when you go to college, apply for college, or for job hunting, that title's gonna shine. It's gonna help you a lot in your search. And it gets recognized by a lot of companies and people. So she does see that Hayami has a lot of points. Like, is that amazing? Well, then again, I'm the student council president, so I do have more points than other people. Well, the fact that I'm going on and helping others, and of course they appreciate me. So after that, I closed the HeartLink system. Well, to tell you the truth, I am in the top in terms of my performance and my HeartLink points. However, it doesn't really bother me that much because well, he's at the top, so there isn't really anything. But I do find that the point system is very interesting, says Hasugase-san. So does anything happen if I get points from everyone? Well, it does seem wonderful, but I'm not really sure what he's saying it. So what kind of thing do you mean by wonderful? So they go, well, it is great, it is super excellent if you can get points from everyone, but it's never happened before, and so far it's just a rumor. Okay, I see. So saying that Hasugase-san seems to be a little bit sluggish. Well, I don't know who said it, but it was kind of a common rumor. Okay, so that's the explanation for the HeartLink system. Are there any questions or things that you don't understand? No, it's okay. Well, thanks to you, I understand now. Okay then, so I'll go ahead and continue the tour. Okay, then please do. Okay, so this is a good place to stop. So, I wonder how Hijiri is responding to the fact that Taiyou is giving the new transfer student, Hasugase-san, a tour. And more importantly, is Taiyou ever going to figure out that this person was or was not Mia-san? And also, I want you to watch the delusions carefully, because that's going to become a very important factor later on in the story. So putting that all aside, we'll see what happens next at the next episode.